What's up guys, it's your boy Sky Captain here, and this is footage of my last flight where I had 2 failures. I'll try to walk you guys through on what happened, how I reacted, what I did right, what I think I should have done right, and maybe if you guys encounter something while you're playing the game similar to this, you know how to react. So let's get straight into the video. So we were flying at cruise and I noticed a tire warning, and that's not a big deal, but what's a big deal is what's about to happen. A radar warning. There it is. So that simply means that there's a problem with the radar, and it was banking the aircraft to the right, meaning the radar was bent to the right without any input from me. So it was really banking the plane in a dangerous way. So I had to take control of the plane manually because I didn't feel confident in the autopilot to do the job. So I was really fighting with the aeroplane to try and gain control of it, because it was really hard to fly it like that. So I really wanted to see what the problem was, so I changed the view of the camera after I looked at the map, and I could see that the radar was bending. There it is. So the radar was bending to the right there again. So I had to turn back to the airport where I took off from, make a plan on how I'm going to approach it. So there it is. So and then I had to make a turn to go back to that airport, because the longer I remained in the air at that height, it was going to be a problem because the more failures would develop. So I made the approach plan, which I was going to fly, and we headed there. So I'm going to play you guys a quick montage of the flight. It will just be for a few seconds, so enjoy. So we're about to land at the airport, but the number one problem is how we're going to land, because now I have to figure out how I'm going to land, number one, with the radar bending the other way, because during landing I have to keep the plane moving in a straight direction, but the radar is bending the plane the other way. And number two, after we land, I can't apply brakes. So now I have to figure out a way how I'm going to keep the plane straight and how I'm not going to use brakes. So my plan for this is I'm going to come in at an angle. Then I'm going to level it off straight right by the end. So that's the plan. And as for the brakes, I'm going to land straight by the threshold. And after that, I'll apply reverse thrust without using any brakes. I only use speed brakes, which are on the wings, but no tire brakes, to avoid any tire problems. So that's my plan, and let's see how well I execute it. So I hope it goes well, because we're just a few seconds away from landing. But for those of you who like to see the whole approach, enjoy.
Flaps. Spoilers. Glide slow. 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 Spoilers. Glide slow. 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 Glide slow.
Minimum 200. 100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
So we just landed here. It was a safe landing. I'm happy. I guess you're happy too. You know, it's crazy. I had both rudder failure and tire failure, but I still managed to put this bird on the ground. You know, it's pretty impressive, you know. It's crazy how I managed to do that, but you guys don't have to do the same exact thing. Maybe you can just pick the concept, because I just got this concept in just a few seconds, and I was like planned it out in a few seconds and reacted to the situation, and it actually worked out. Otherwise, it was a good landing, better than I expected. You know, emergency services and all that, but it was a good landing. I'm taxiing to the gate right now. The plane is in good condition. I think they're going to check out the radar. Otherwise, check you guys out. Peace.